Hello guys and welcome to a brand new video. Today I'm here with Sakamoto Days episode number 2 reaction. So the previous episode, it was the beginning of this show and it was fantastic. We get to meet Sakamoto Taro, and he is a retired hitman. He was one of the best hitmen ever, but he like liked a person, he got married to her, and now he is a family person. But even though all of that is going on, he is still the same Sakamoto Taro. He's strong, he's smart, and obviously he fights like a crazy machine, like a beast completely. We also meet his the person who used to work with him before. Wait, what was his name? Shin, wasn't it? I've forgotten his name. Anyways, we get to meet him, and he came to bring him back. But seeing how he is really accustomed to, like, the family, like, like a dad's role, like a dad and a husband's role, he in the end decides to just leave him alone and face the organization himself. But Sakamoto knew something was going to happen, so he put a bug on him, followed him, took care of the whole situation, and gave him a job to work part time at his place. Not part time, full time, I'm assuming. And yeah, now he has a new new co-worker, in his shop. So yeah. Oh, I also he's a psychic. I forgot to mention the biggest thing. So yeah, let's see what happens today. Let us begin episode number 2. I'll be putting the subtitles and the timer here. Sync it whichever is the preference, and let's begin. Okay, here's the countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. What the? Hey yo, this guy's crazy good, efficient. Uh, hmm. Yeah. All right, calm down. Oh no. Hey, stop. That's supposed to be a secret. Oh, that wasn't fatal? Yeah, that wasn't fatal? Oh my god. um, Not kill people, I guess. Oh no. Nikita Chinatown. Hmm. What? Ah, that's why. Oh, he's imagining them eating. Yeah, he's like, just think about it, and I'll see it. Whoa. Okay. Right. Bruh. Oh no! Hey! No, I don't think so. It's squished. Mystery girl, Lu Shaotang. Uh, damn. Oh no! Uh, damn, there's a whole ass battle happening here. Um, well, right. Damn! Hey yo! Right. Oh, what the hell? Okay. I don't think that'll work. Oh, okay. Right. Sakamoto, Sakamoto's way of fighting is so entertaining. Damn. No, no. Okay. What the hell? Who's Sea of Dawn Inc? Damn. Hey, yo, you get a heart attack. Calm down. Oh, what is this? What was the point of that? Yeah. Key. Well, you'll soon figure out what it. Oh, she's from the mafia. Right. I don't. Hmm. Oh, he's speaking. What, you're trying to recruit her? Right. Oh, it's just coming. Oh, hey! Oh my god, that's how his face crunches up. Good lord. He flew. His hair is so. Yeah. Damn. Bacho and Sonny. What is that? Oh. Yeah, you think you killed him? Oh! Oh, damn. Oh, that's it. Right. Okay. You broke the whole building. Oh, the roof. Okay. He was thinking of the menu. That's why he got caught off guard. Otherwise, he wouldn't have. Wait, it's a kitchen. Yeah. Bro, shut up. Nobody wants an elegant death. Oh, was this guy the one who. Right, he's the one who killed him. Hmm. Oh! Hmm. Because he himself is, I guess. Okay, let's see. Hmm. Wait, why did she jump? What the hell? Yeah, you're gonna kill yourself because of what? Okay, that is crazy. Yeah. So, she misjudged the. Yeah. Oh, that's what he wanted. She wanted to prove. Hmm. Yeah. Change your ways. Right. Oh, he's seeing his flashback. He saw it. Wait, what? Yeah, you just stopped it. Amateur? Okay, bro. You are delusional. You think this is something that an amateur would do? Using kitchen utensils to fight? Oh, damn. Some moves. Okay, these guys are so delusional. What? They're your combo move? All right. I love how his chin is bouncing. The jiggle physics in this show is a bit different, but you know. What is right? My god. Guys. Right. Oh! Refrigerator smash. Well, what the? Isn't that raw? Supposed to be raw? Damn, that's a big door. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? I think they'll open the door and they'll realize it's something that they weren't expecting. No, I. Right. Damn. In his head. Oh boy. Okay, yeah, it is going to be definitely something completely unexpected. Lu Shaotang. Okay. Oh, there are treasure. Okay. Then and those stuff as well. Probably memories from her childhood. Ah, okay, that makes sense. Oh. Mm. Yeah, obviously. Okay. I like the accent which she speaks with. I remember Kagura also does that in Gintama. In her, I think for for Kagura, she just does that because she wants to. It's not really her accent because Kagura's an alien. She's not from China, but she, that accent that she does, like, and she always uses aru at the end of her speech. Um, but here, I can hear the similarity in the accent. She, like, this girl. What was her name? Chao Tang. Yeah, I think that was her name. She has a certain way of speaking, like a certain like rhythm to her voice, like the way she speaks. So I can find a similarity in her and Kagura. That's how. Right. But yeah, but like I said, Kagura's situation is different. She just does it because she wants to. It's not really her accent or anything. Because I remember in Gintama, there was a few episodes where she just talks normally. Right. But yeah, that was a good episode. All right, so we have the there's still something left. Whoa, damn, hungover? Oh, they drank the liquor. Well, Sakamoto said, yeah. Hmm. Well, he can. Yeah, do not read other people's minds. I think it will be something like that. Okay. What? Okay, never mind. She didn't say that. I thought he was gonna say don't read other people's mind or something like that. Oh boy, fat ass. 1 billion. Well, I think he's worth more than that. Come on, 1 billion. Right, right. Okay, that was today's episode. So yeah, we meet The second co-worker who will be joining us, her name is, I think, Shaotang. You know what? Let me check. Uh, I think her last name was Shaotang, but what was her first name? Lu. Okay, Lu Shaotang. Okay. So wait, her voice actress. It's, oh, is this Uraraka's voice actress, Sakura Ayane, isn't it? Wait a minute. I think so. Um, yeah, Uraraka's voice actress. Right. Okay. So this was episode number 2. Now, so we meet this girl, Lu Xiaotang. She is from, um, I'm pretty sure she's from China, yeah. And she was like from a mafia family. In, wait, did they? Wait a minute. Is she from China? Did they mention it? Or wait a minute. Let me check. There was a section where they mentioned she is like the daughter of a mafia family. I think that is where they mentioned something. Let me just double check. Um, okay, daughter of a mafia family, Lu clan. Right. So okay, I'm not 100% sure, but I guess it's implied that she is from like, like they said Lu family, so I'm assuming it's a mafia family, and they are, yeah, okay, something like that, and I'm pretty sure she is, like Chinese, because of the way she speaks and her yeah, like all that stuff. So yeah, that is Lu Xiaotang, and her name as well. That is also like, something that, because and like I said, she has like an accent. I'm not even sure if it's an accent or like a kind of like a way she speaks, but this type of the way she has, she kind of talks. At the end, she kind of adds like a little nay. You listen to her speak. She always adds a little nay at the end. Kagura also does that in Gintama. On top of that, Kagura also says aru, ne aru, she kind of like ends it like that, but for Kagura, she just does that because she wants to. She's not really Chinese, she's an alien, so that's yeah. But her, she's like, she has that like, accent kind of thing. That's why I was like, yeah, like that really reminds me of Kagura. Whenever I hear her speaking, I was like hearing Kagura speak, and that was very, like, yeah. That was very funny, because the only, like, thing that would have made this perfect was if her voice actress was Rie Kugimiya. Then that this would be completely like, like the way she speaks, like, it would remind me of Kagura all the time. But yeah, this is her voice act. That's why I checked her voice actress. It's Sakura Ayane. Okay, but she is here and she is in a little troublesome situation. As we see, her family has been killed by these guys, these organization or whatever, and they are now trying to target her because of a key that her parents have left with her. And through this key, they think that it's supposedly, it's supposed to be opening some crazy treasure or something. But as we get to see in the end, it was nothing like that. And I kind of guessed it would be something like that in the end, that it wouldn't be something like monetarily precious or like a treasure or anything, but it will be like emotion wise, it'll be something precious. Like, it won't have any materialistic value what they'll get. Like, yeah, there was like a lot of, like, like a lot of gold and stuff we saw there, but I doubt that was what these guys, these people who were trying to get it from her, I doubt it was something like that they were trying to get. They thought it would be something crazy valuable or something, but it was just stuff that different people in her family felt precious to them. Some people left something that is close to their heart, and her dad, as we saw, left that little wine or alcohol that he wanted to share with her when she grew up. That was his precious thing. Yeah, but anyways, yeah, so she is in trouble and she meets Sakamoto. And wait a minute, what was Shin? Yeah, I was correct. His name was Shin. Like the other guy. So she meets Sakamoto and Shin, and this is where their paths intertwine, and Sakamoto decides to hire her to make like the buns, Chinese dumplings, in his shop. So obviously that was just a pretense. She wanted to help her out, and we get to know the reason why he's helping everyone, because as we see in the flashback, his wife, when she wasn't his wife, she was, I guess they were dating at that point. She said something like, or not said but proved to him why you shouldn't kill other people. And I was confused. I was like, wait, so she just jumped because she, like, I was like, what the hell, what is this? But then I realized she was doing that to prove a point, and she knew that Sakamoto would come and save her, and that's why she jumped. It wasn't that she just jumped because she, like, she was frustrated. No, that wasn't it. That would be kind of crazy. Like, imagine having such a short temper that you literally jump to your death. That would be something crazy. But no, that wasn't the reason. She jumped because she 100% knew that Sakamoto would save him, and she was like, I'm going to prove my point like this to him. But it still takes a lot of courage to, even though you know that Sakamoto will save you, to jump from that height. And she also kind of misjudged the height from her conversation. You could see she was like, damn, that was quite high. I didn't expect it to be. But, she did that, and that is how she proved. She was like, you see, like, you wanted to save me. Just think about the amount of people, the people that you killed. They must have had people like you to them as well who would have wanted to save them, even by risking their own life. So imagine the amount of people you're making sad. And like, another thing is that even if it's like it is like some bad person, or like some kind of a villain that you're fighting against, um, that person also might have someone that cares about them. So that is why, every single person, um, their life deserves to be, they deserve to live in that way. You shouldn't actively take a life in that sense. In turn, as she said, like, up until now, the amount of people you have killed, you should make the, like, the people that will come to your life from here onwards, you should make them happy and help them. um, and that's what he's doing here, and that is why he actively helped Shin in the previous episode. In this episode, he actively helped, oh god, I forgot her name. Lu, wasn't it? Yeah, Lu Shaotan. In this episode, he helped Lu because of that. Obviously, the whole Chinese dumpling was just a pretense. He just said that because, yeah. But he helped her out. That is the reason why. And yeah, there you go. That is why they decided to help out Lu. And I love how Shin doesn't really need an explanation. He can just see it from his thoughts, because he's an esper. Yeah. And yeah, at the end you can see the conclusion was basically that it was obviously something valuable in there, but there was a lot of other things that doesn't have any monetary value. It has emotional value to the people who are uh, involved, like, with that. For example, you can see like a little, there was like a little teddy bear that was probably someone's precious thing that they kept there. There was like an armor, a painting, a vase, like so many different things that people consider, that each of them probably considered valuable to each of them. As for her father, he put like this alcohol, like in that place where uh, he wanted to share that when his daughter came of age. Um, Yeah, and in the end, she joins the shop. Right. Okay. Was there anything else in today's episode? No. Oh, the biggest thing I forgot to mention. In the end, you see they have a bounty on their head now. Sakamoto has a bounty of 1 billion, and I feel like that'll increase in the future because it's barely the beginning. I'm sure he's going to do more crazy stuff in the future as well. You think it's going to stay at 1 billion? It'll probably increase in the future. Good God. And not only him, but Shin also has one, and there's two other sheets underneath it. I don't know if that's important or if that's some other character, bounty. But there are two other sheets underneath it which we didn't really see. But anyways, the main thing is now Sakamoto's life is going to be not that peaceful anymore because people will try to target him, and in turn might also target his or try to target his family as well, which will be not so good because Sakamoto won't appreciate that. Um, right. But you know what? The thing is, even if that's the case, we literally have two other people involved with this whole, these like underworld like business. For example, we have Shin, who was a former hitman as well, and now we have Lu, who is a family from a mafia family, who's a daughter of a mafia family. And I'm sure in the future, like in the opening we see a few other characters. I'm guessing those characters will also join. They will also be probably involved with the underworld or some way or the other, I'm assuming. um and their shop is just going to be a shop of people who are of questionable origins. Like like ex hitmen, ex assassins, stuff like this is going to happen. Oh my god, that'll be crazy. Yeah, so whoever's going to try to come and mess with them will probably have a very bad time. The more and more people joins us. Yeah, but yeah, this should be interesting. Anyways, now we are still at the stage of recruiting people, and after that I'm guessing we're going to go into some crazy stuff. There's another guy who was shown, I think that guy, and there was like a parrot or something. I'm guessing the parrot will also join us or something. Like the parrot will also have some kind of a, I don't know, like maybe some kind of a, like a unique thing about it. So I'm looking forward to whatever's going to happen. Right. Okay. And again, today's episode we got to see Sakamoto's fighting techniques. As always, it was as entertaining as always. He used frying pan and what was that? Like a ladle or something to to like parry and attack the enemies. I love how whenever he does something very significant, like that takes a lot of stress, like strain in his body, his chin jiggles like this, like he's running or something. His chin is jiggling. That is that is I guess for this show that's the jiggle physics. That's where the jiggle physics goes to. Sakamoto's chin. Oh no, it's always funny to see like a very serious part is happening and his chin is jiggling like. Oh no. And Shin, you can see that Shin is always ready, but he's like, oh my god, I strained my neck muscle, and Shin is like, don't worry, I have a cold compress ready for you, and just smacks it on him. Oh my god. Right. Yeah, and there you go. That was today's episode. Right. Was there anything else? No, that was it. Okay, so that was today's episode. Really good episode. Now let me talk about this episode scene by scene. In the very first scene, we get to see Shin like doing his job very efficiently. He's like using both his hands to kind of coordinate what he's doing. That was kind of that was really good. And then we see him just, him just praising Sakamoto and being like, oh, you were doing a great job, like the previous day you were like doing this, you're doing that. And while he was talking about all of that, suddenly he says something like, oh, you did, like you killed all of them or something like that, he says, as to which his wife is like, wait a minute, did I hear that right? You killed them? And he's like, no, I didn't kill them. So turns out all of the characters we saw in the previous episode, who we thought died, actually didn't die. They're all alive. He just injured them, I guess. So none of them was lethal. So and this is where we get to know about this promise that they made, the Sakamoto family rule. So as she says, like, like, if you don't follow the rule, I'll get a divorce. And Sakamoto's like, no, I didn't do that, I didn't kill anyone, like, yeah, like. Right. Anyway, so that's that. Now, Shin obviously is curious. He asks him then, oh, what were you talking about? What rule? But Sakamoto doesn't pay him attention. They go off to Nikita Chinatown to get some buns, like Chinese buns, I think, yeah. What was it called? There's a particular name. Heavenly pork buns. Yeah, there you go. So it's a limited 50 per day, not more than that. That is why you have to be, like, very quick, I guess, to come here. Otherwise it's gonna get sold out. So he bought them and he's like, oh, like, we're going to have a good time eating this. So in his head he's imagining his family eating it, and like a happy family. And Shin also sees that and she's like, wow, this is Sakamoto-san. He's very, he's such a family man. But then, crushing all of that, in comes Lu, who falls on top of Sakamoto as she jumps from a building and squashes the pork buns. And then we are mixed into this whole situation where there's some, like, people trying to attack her, and Sakamoto's not even thinking about that. Sakamoto's thinking about his family now, crying because all the pork buns are just destroyed. But anyways, you can see here, Shin was like, oh, let's not get involved in this. But Sakamoto, as we know, as his wife said, try to help as many people you can. So he cannot let this slide by. So when you can see Lu was in trouble, in danger, like, she, like, took out like 3 or 5 of the men, but there was one man in the back who caught her off guard and grabbed her. That is why Sakamoto steps in, and when she was going to get stabbed, Sakamoto uses the what do we call them? The tongs. The ones, the tweezer or tongs. I think that's what they would call them, don't you? Yeah. Uses that to stop the knife, and the knife broke. Crazy. Okay. And then this guy brings out a gun, but she also takes care of him, and there you go. We easily were able to take care of all of the people here. But there's more people coming in, so like, Sakamoto grabs the girl and starts running along with Shin. Yeah, later on we get to see that these guys are part of, like, an organization, and this leader apparently used his people to kill off her parents and her family. And now they want the key, which supposedly has a big treasure behind it. And he brings in these 2 twins and these brothers. What are their names? Bacho and something else. Anyways, he brings them in, and these 2 brothers are crazy. Like, they literally killed one person just because they wanted to. And then they're like, all right, we'll do it, and if there's some casualties on the way, like, nothing cannot be done at that. So yeah, they start their mission, and next we go back to Sakamoto's group again. So Sakamoto, this is where we get to know her name and how what is that key that she has. So Shin tells her to throw the like the the key away, because obviously compared to her life it's not really worth it. But she's like, no, I'm not going to do it. This is something that my dad left to me, and I'm not going to let that go. The final thing that my dad had, like, entrusted to me. Anyways, this is where Sakamoto's like, so can you make authentic pork buns? And she's like, yeah, I can. And he's like, okay, so if we, after we survive this, you're going to come to my shop and you're going to make pork buns for us, for my shop. Do we have a deal? And as he was doing the negotiation, he gets kicked in the face. And I would say here that he wouldn't have gotten kicked in his face. He was just distracted thinking about the menu, what menu he's going to make after he goes back to his shop. He was distracted at that, and that's why he got him off guard. And anyways, these two brothers come in, and they're like, as we get to know their background, these people are crazy people. They just kill people because they want to, and then they make like sketches of their heads. Right. So okay. Anyways, they are very confident, and they're like, huh, like I think like he said something like called Sakamoto an amateur or something like that. Oh yeah, he says like, if you don't want to get killed like your friend, then get away from here. At which Shin is like, oh, you think you killed my friend? The fact that you don't know about Sakamoto tells me you're an amateur. You guys are just, small timers. And then Sakamoto comes in and just elbows him in the head, and the whole damn roof breaks. Oh lord. Anyways, and then the battle resumes again. These people start fighting, and Sakamoto stops. Like one of them throws like a kunai. I think, was that a kunai or was that a needle? No, that's a kunai, isn't it? Yeah, it is a kunai. Okay, not really a kunai. I would say it's like a no, it is a kunai. You know what? Whatever that is, he throws it, and Sakamoto just grabs it with his hand. It was like bleeding, you can see. But the funny thing is, literally, I think like a few seconds later, we see the bleeding has stopped. His his muscles are also made in such a, I don't know what's going on with his body, but he has some crazy healing ability. Oh boy. Right. Anyways, and this is where we get to see the flashback. Obviously the flashback is what he was thinking in his head, him recollecting his thinking about his past. And the thing is, Shin can see it literally because he's an esper. So Shin is also seeing what he's thinking. So in this flashback, we get to see Sakamoto brought a present in Christmas for his wife because, he wanted to buy a present. So that's why he went and probably did some kind of a contract to kill someone to get money. But his wife is like, no, like, you shouldn't do that. And to prove her point, she jumped from that place. And like I said, at first I was so confused. I was like, what is this? Like, is she like, did she just jump because she like, obviously, like, yeah, what Sakamoto did was wrong, but she jumped from the why. I was so confused there. But then I realized why she did that. She did that to prove the point and show Sakamoto that just like how you saved me, there are people out there in the world who share the same sentiment from some other people who you might have killed. So, like, do not do that. Not only you're killing that people, but you're also making the people surrounding that person unhappy and sad. So, and like the best way to show someone something is by making them personally experience it. And that's why his wife did it like this, like jumped and showed him that, oh, this is how you would feel if I fall. Just imagine what some other person might feel for that particular person that you killed, now that you've killed that person. Like, you're making people unhappy like that. So don't do that. And this is going to be our family rule. Do not kill people, and the people you have killed up until now, make the same amount of people or even more than them happy. That's what you're going to, and that is why Sakamoto here, you can see Sakamoto actively helps people, like he did for Shin. Now he's doing it for Lu. Anyways, next week the battle resumes again, and yeah, and we see some crazy moves from Sakamoto. Sakamoto dodges all the attacks. They were doing some combo moves or something. You can see the twins, but Sakamoto is dodging it like that. And like I said, I love how whenever he's dodging, his chin just jiggles along. Oh. And while we have Shin just putting cold compresses on his necks and shoulders in case he, like, injures himself. Oh my god. But anyways, then he uses his frying pan and his that thing, that pot thing. I don't know what you call them, to just hit the guys in the head. One of the brothers went to try to target Lu again, but Shin heard that because he's an Esper, and he stopped that guy as well. And Sakamoto ended the whole thing with a refrigerator, just bam on the face, refrigerator smash. Right. There you go. And then back here, we bring these people back to his boss, and then Lu gets the boss at knife point, and it seemed like she was going to kill him or something, but then she just punched him a few times and just let him be. Right. Yeah, and she's like, like, if I keep killing people like this, like, there'll be no end to it. So yeah, I just decided to leave this guy alone. That's what my dad used to say. And then she opens the door, and this is where we see there's a lot of like golds and like treasure here, but at the same time there are a lot of other stuff that you don't really expect to see in like a place like this. For example, some teddy bear, some books, and turns out each and every person in her family has kept here something that is close to them that they consider as treasures. And what her dad left is this alcohol, and there was a little letter accompanying it, and not a letter but like something written there, which was something to drink with Xiaotang when she's of age. Yeah, and she's like, like, we can share this. So they eat the destroyed pork buns along with that alcohol, and yeah, there you go. That is what happened. In the after credit scene, we can see, yeah, Sakamoto has a hangover. His like head is pounding, and Taro and no, not Taro, Shin. Taro is his name. Shin is there, and Shin is like going, like as always, he's just talking to Sakamoto, trying to help him out with the hangover. Then we have Lu come in as well, and she is the new employee of this place. She's going to make um, authentic pork buns. And she's like, yeah, I don't have anything else to do, so why not? So after that, Sakamoto shows Shin the family rule, that is obviously do not kill people, so he will have to follow that as well. Not only that, next we see this certain organization where we have a whole ass bounty on Sakamoto, 1 billion yen, and then we can see in the background Shin's faces as on there as well. So Shin also has a bounty, probably not as much as Sakamoto, but it's pretty significant as well, I'm assuming. Right, and that is where it ended. Good episode, and yes, we have our second member. This should be interesting. I'm looking forward to this. So that is it. That was my reaction to episode number 2 of Sakamoto Days. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to press the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, or you haven't subscribed, comment down below anything you want to say, anything you want to let me know, I'll check them out. That is it, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next week with another episode of Sakamoto Days. Until then, goodbye and have a nice day.